Hi everyone, welcome to Effect House Office Hours, where we'll be answering all your questions about Effect House in the next 30 minutes. We welcome all technical and non-technical questions. If it's your first time here, my name is Vanessa, and I'm an Effect House Community Manager. And here's my guest, Mingus. He's the star, actually. Ooh, yeah. I Yeah, Haley Cat Paws in the chat, for Turkish in the chat, Tequila from Malaysia, and Cow from Malaysia. They're also in the chat. So if you've got any questions about that house, you could note them here. I think today we want to know if you haven't answered the poll. Do you prefer? We would like to know if you prefer to work from home, at a cafe, or at your school or the office. For me personally, it's working from home. But what about you, Mingus?
We already got a queue coming in. I'm an office guy or a cafe guy. I am very easily distracted at home. There's too many video games and TV shows to
To
distract
watch.
me.
Yeah.
So as you can see by this stunning whiteboard, I am at the office.
We should totally watch something at the office together, though.
You're right. What is
Yeah,
everyone else? Are we work from homers? Are we work from the office? Are we cafe?
I think I want to see the results. We can look at the results at the end. I think so far we've got 20 responders. Yeah, the first question is from Cow. Cow is asking for a walkthrough for the pet fashion template, especially on the dog, since we currently do not yet are yet to have the dog sticker, and maybe also another walkthrough the alignment anchoring subgraph and the pet's key point guide. Very
Okay, let's
specific, Cow. Thank you.
let's I know. Let's see. We can do this together, Cal. Um, for those who don't know, we have this lovely pet fashion sticker template. Let me say hi to everyone for a second. Cool. Before I go back to this dog.
Good.
Um,
Oh my
if you
god,
what?
it's so cute.
Right? For those who don't know, if you do not have a dog or cat at home, you can access them here through our preview panel. You can do a static dog as well if you prefer. Um, yeah, because we don't have we have face tracking, right? We have where are we? Head tracker. And head tracker, you can either select a human or a cat, but we don't have head tracking for dogs. So that's why we've created this template for you all, because what we do have is a node called, oops, I know some people have been experiencing this skipping issue as well. Is it face info that I'm looking for? Let's see, we'll jump into these subgraphs. So if you're doing a dog effect, you're going to want to look into these dog tracking nodes. And if you're doing a cat effect, you're going to want to look into this cat tracking node. I believe this one has two because you can see here in the hierarchy panel, we have two accessories for dogs. We only have the unicorn crown for cats. So plugged into the subgraph, we've got a dog head tracker anchor, which is this thing here. It's just an empty set to 0, 0, 0. We're telling it what camera to look at. Is it tracking a dog or a cat? For this one, it's tracking a dog. And then what tracking point do you want to use? So if we open up our handy dandy Effect House website, let's see if I can go to, I know, pet face info. Is that what I'm looking for? Cool. You can see here we have all the tracking points. So 21 is there at the top of the head is 21. So that's you can reference that if you want to move the points around. But in short, like if I move this around, let's just try 10. You'll see that point is somewhere down here on the dog's head, like its cheek. If we do 40, you'll see that that's somewhere in the middle of the face. So essentially what you want to do is you just get your 2D assets, and then you're going to drop them here in place of yellow hair. And then you can reference our website to kind of know where the tracking points are and then put in a number that corresponds with those. Let me put it back to 21. But if I jump into it, let's see what the team has done here. It's using the pet. Okay, there's all sorts of stuff going on. Getting origin scale. I mean, we don't need to get into all this right now. I hope maybe that helped you. I don't want to take up the whole 30 minutes with this, but ask me questions on the forum if you have specific questions about these subgraphs, and me or August can break it down for you. But in short, what you're going to want to do is just drop your assets in and then select your tracking points here that you want it to be tethered to. I also see you asked about the shadow issue. We have not figured that out yet, but I have not forgot about you. For those, oh, I actually saw someone. We can do a quick little shadow demo because someone was asking about it today on the forum. But for those who don't know, it's a bit of a multi-step process to add a shadow. So I'm just going to add a sphere and a plane. My computer's a little slow today. Come on. Come on. All right, there we go. Come on. Cool.
Haley's created a effect with the pet tracker, apparently.
Yes, we love to hear it. What y'all need to do if you want to cast a shadow is casting a shadow. And then you also want to make sure you have a material. We can just use a standard PBR and apply that to the plane. But you're going to want to make sure that that material is also receiving a shadow. And then you'll see here we have our shadow on the plane. The issue Cal's experiencing is when using asset library assets, they're not casting a shadow, which I don't know what that says about those assets. If they don't have a shadow, I don't know. I don't trust them. But we're looking into it. And then if you want to mess around with the shadows, just go into advanced settings and you can do a soft shadow, bump this up too high. Oh, is it the bias? What's giving me this speckles? 2, 3. Cool. Yeah, you can mess around with these settings if you want to kind of change the properties of your shadow. What's this do? Whoa, red shadow. Do we have any other questions coming in? Cal, I will get back to you about that bug. I haven't forgot about you. Computers are fire. Agreed, Celine. We've got Celine behind the scenes as TikTok Effect House typing away.
Yes, yeah, we've got Celine, and we've also got Wanda from Indonesia, Glevis Rodriguez, Mike Black Chat as usual. Thanks for coming back. And there is Abdallah from Jordan. Thanks for coming. Do you want to show how you answer questions on the forum?
Yeah, before I do that, I'll just show you all. I don't know if you saw, but today we've dropped some new templates for those who don't know. So feel free to jump into those. We have this template. My computer doesn't always like it when I'm streaming and using Effectos. If it explodes, I'm sorry, everyone in advance.
It's also Lunar New Year in 3 days or 4 days, depending on. Yeah.
Lunar New Year, everyone.
And then after that, we've got Valentine's Day. So if you are working on some Valentine's Day effect, you can drop them in the Discord on the live channel. Have them and use them with August on Valentine's Day. So if you don't have a date, you have a date with August on Valentine's Day, essentially.
Lucky y'all, lucky you. We've got this template here for anyone who's looking to make a game, kind of one of those drop games. Whoa, Celine's doing magic. I'm seeing on my phone on the screen. This one, if you tap, you will drop the light bulb. I failed. You're trying to get it. I'm not the best gamer. You're trying to get it in. There we go.
I did it.
Into the slot. Third time's a charm. And you'll see it lights up and is all cute and happy. I'm seeing lots of questions coming in. Feel free to jump into that one and mess around. Questions. When will you?
The next question is also from Cal. Like, can you walk through the series of the new append nodes? On what situation do we need to use those nodes? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me finish quickly just showing these, and then we can dive into this. I'm not sure I'll be able to answer all those questions. Just I don't know that I've mastered all those nodes you're referencing. I know all the string nodes and those ones, but if we can play around. Let's mess around. But August might be a better one for that. I'll quickly show you all this second one. Kyle, you got your questions ready.
I know. He comes prepared.
Let me really put Mingus to work. Cool. This one here, guys, just quickly want to show you. It's got a slider, which is super cool, that you can apply to a lot of your effects. You can turn on kind of a top slider or a side slider. You can use that slider, obviously, to change the scale of these hearts. This is me made of hearts. We've got the heart eyes going on, and the heart eyes are then made of these pixelated hearts. Yeah, August put a lot of work into this template, so please check it out if you want. I'm curious to see what you all do. Maybe swap out these hearts for some other graphics, but it's a super cool one, and for those kind of new to material graph, it's probably a good one to jump into. And then we have one third one we just released today, which uses our new depth texture. And you can see this one. I don't know if you can all see so well, but it's do you see how it's kind of conforming to my hoodie? Maybe my head. So this is using our depth texture to make it look like kind of these hearts are being cast onto me. And I can show you all maybe like there's them. You can see kind of on Rinza how they're detecting kind of, we're predicting the depth of the scene. Please add split and remap nodes in material graph. Okay, noted. Also, if you haven't already, feel free to throw those onto our forum, which I'll quickly show you all. For those who don't know, we have a beautiful forum, and you can come on here and ask questions to me. And if some of your questions are like hows and I don't know them, I can tap in some of my partners in crime who can answer your questions. If you have the same questions as people, you can upvote them. Hopefully some of you can answer each other's questions. And then on here, if you have requests, you can make feature requests, and you can kind of upvote on each other's feature requests, and that helps our team know what you're all looking for in the tool. So if you want the split and remap nodes, if you haven't already, feel free to throw them in here. If you don't know how to get here, you can just go to the Effect House website and you can click, oops.
I think material editor happened because there were so many requests, people requesting on the forum, right?
We love requests.
One question from.
I'll give you some resources about the array nodes after this. We're actually working on some right now. I know our nodes don't all have the best online documentation, but I'm trying to pump some out this week. So let me shoot those to you, Kao, and you can be the guinea pig.
I think, thanks, Mingus. That was very, very insightful. Thank you for the walkthrough. It teaches, I'm sure everyone finds it really useful. So the next question is from Abdullah Hamdan, but I think this is more of a question for effect promotion, less so of a technical question. So his question is, I uploaded effects on my page, but there is no interaction. By interaction, I guess what you mean is no one's using the effect. Is there a solution to this problem, or does everyone have it, or is it only me? So one of the things that we recommend to creators when they're publishing the effects is to publish a video with them, because if those effects get published and no one's using them, it might be because they can't discover it. So the first person that can use it could be you, and your video will be pinned on the page, and that will help other people to find the effects on their For You page. So hopefully that helps. And Cal the Conqueror is very excited with the date for a date with August. And the next question is, I think Wanda is requesting for an add split and remap notes
Yeah,
in the material graph.
I saw that one. Yeah, please throw it in the feature requests. Wanda, if I'm saying your name correctly, if you haven't already, and everyone in this chat can go upvote if they want, and that will help us add it to the tool. But I'm glad to know you're using the material editor. There's a lot one can do with that, obviously, and it's cool to see.
Yeah, Wanda's amazing in like animation as well. So if you haven't checked out his work, you could go to his profile and check Wanda Tree. I will drop his username here so you can check out his creation.
A Vanessa plug.
Yeah.
Has anyone been using cloth physics at all? Anyone made a cloth effect? Come on, someone.
Do you want to give us a demo of the?
Still question for me. TikTok and YouTube Effect House work differently. Okay, Celine's made a cloth effect. Everyone check out Celine's cloth effect when you have a chance. Portia Kel TV, TikTok and YouTube. Okay, let me try to break that down. Effect House is this thing. It's a desktop app. You can download it by searching Effect House, download on Google or whatever search engine you use. It's comparable to other desktop tools like Photoshop or whatever else you might use. And then you're going to use this tool to build your effects that you can then publish to your TikTok account. We have, I don't know what YouTube Effect House is, but we have Weston.
Weston's here.
Get out of here. Yeah, we use YouTube to show our tutorials, but we have no affiliation with them. So there's only TikTok Effect House, no YouTube Effect House, but we have some tutorials on YouTube. Haley Catpaws, I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Cal the Conqueror is
also Cloves, you're stuck in an old version. Are you, Cloves, are you scared to, you're scared to update? Is that what's happening?
I think some of the functionality in the old version, he still needs it for a professional request, I guess. And Haley, the next question is from Haley Catpaws. And the question is how to use clothes effect on body avatar drive. Is it compatible with together?
Let's see. Let's find this. I mean, Weston, if he's still here, is the cloth master and may know the answer of this right off the bat. But okay, boring. I was gonna be fearless and see if it was possible, but Weston says no. Weston, I can't tether a physics object to the body and do anything with that. Weston is also like just a few, like 5 meters from me. Are there any plans to lower the 200K video requirement to earn from effects? I know that's a highly requested feature that we are definitely looking into.
We have questions from Discord about combining a dynamic string with static text to display with text. The person can't find a visual scripting node which allows him or her to concatenate two or more strings in this way. Is there a way to do that?
Like if I'm understanding correctly, we just added some new string nodes. So if you search string, you will see all of these. We have hello everyone. So if you want to add two strings together, you can use a pen string. If you want to split a string up, you can, sorry, let me plug an update node into here. Hello, everyone. If you want to split a string up, hello, everyone, and then you can split it at 0.6, which will be the 6th character. Oops, I want 5. And then you'll see I just get hello. And I think the question was about adding strings, but yeah, if you want to do that, I can, you could get system time. Let's see if this works. Cool. Can we convert this to a string? Great. So if we get the year, we plug it into here. Cool. So if you always wanted to say the year is, maybe we need to throw a space in there.
Oh, is that how Gen Z spells the year?
I don't have an English background. Cool. So yeah, you can do things like this now. So if you want kind of to have one of the strings kind of be dynamic and update with system time, for example, and then you want to add that onto a different string, you could do that, or you could write the score is, or something like that, which you could use for. Thank you, Cal. Thank you. We also have all sorts of fun typefaces now, so go to town with those. All your favorite TikTok app typefaces. We got a Curious Cat for Haley Cat, and yeah, we there's all sorts of properties you can do with those.
All right.
Okay, we've got some second. I hear y'all. Weston, if you're still here, Haley Cat Paws wants that body avatar drive compatibility with cloth.
Make it happen.
Make it happen. But if y'all want to just kind of get into cloth, we also have this face veils template we added pretty recently, which is gonna, let's see if I get it live. It's gonna make a rectangle of cloth fly onto the face and then kind of conform to the face a little bit. Yeah, so that's our beautiful cloth physics system. For my face, it's sometimes, oh, it was working. Let me see. I have to kind of I have to unravel it on my face. Let's try again.
Do you have to nod your head?
I have to be in a good position. Maybe it doesn't like my, oh, was that one good? My computer's also, oh yeah, come on. Oh, unravel, unfurl. There we go, I think. Get off my nose. Get off my nose. Okay. So yeah, you can see this beautiful cloth. Look how it reacts to my, get off my mouth. And if I find the right one, we should also be able to add some wind to it. 100? Ooh, now I'm like blowing. Should I bump it up? 200? Stunning. Some wind. You can also swap the textures out. Let's try this one. What have I done? 1 second while my computer loads. Okay. Hello? What's happened? Oh, am I bugging? Weston, where are these veils? What am I doing wrong here? Did I turn off the master? Oh, there's the pink one. Cool. So you can swap them around if you want to. So feel free to check this out if you're getting into cloth. And we will work on adding body avatar compatibility, hopefully. I say that. Oh, I see a message from Weston. We're on it, Haley. Weston, I don't know what your wrench means, but that's cool. It means you're fixing issues.
It means he's building technical stuff for us. Fingers look so elegant with the veil. Yes.
Which is very, for anyone who comes to these calls, it's rare I look elegant. I'm serving.
I think before we end the session, I just want to share that, as usual, we still have the mission, the monthly mission, as well as the top creator mission. So wherever you are in your effect creation journey, if you're bronze, silver, gold badge holders, you can join the monthly mission. And then if you're a platinum and diamond, you can join the top creator mission. And as mentioned earlier, we're going to do some try on the Valentine's Day for Valentine Day effects. So if you have those Valentine effects, please share them in the live channel on our Discord. So yeah.
Cool. I'm just making a Valentine's Day effect. Don't mind me.
I think one last question from Cal is hand tracker is still does it still only apply for one right hand, or can we actually do both
Great
hands?
question. Sorry, I've been playing around with this generative effect. We can track two hands. Last I checked, so AR tracking, hand tracker. Did we remove it? Did it not used to say which? 1 second.
Let's try it on.
Huh? I thought we added. I thought it said which face, but it was. Let me. What did we? Yeah, there's that. We recently added. I really thought we added. Maybe it's in the no. I will have to get back to you on that. I really thought maybe I'm using some weird build, but I really thought we added. Yeah, hand selection for hand tracker. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I will get back to you on that. But yeah, let me get back to you on that. I'm losing it. I thought we had which hand. If not, I'm on it.
All right. I think that brings us to the end of office hour. Thanks so much for coming. Thank you, Mingus. Can't do this without you.
I'm gonna message you about some array nodes.
Mm-hmm. And if we didn't get to answer any of your question, or if you don't get to ask that, like Haley, I know you have plenty of questions, but you kind of forget about it once the live starts. So just hit up our forum at community.effecthouse.com, and Mingus will be there to answer all your questions. Remember to follow us on all our socials at Effect House on TikTok, Instagram, Discord, and Twitter. And this office hour will be uploaded to YouTube in the next few days. So just subscribe and you'll be the first to access our tutorials on the latest feature. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I think Celine there is asking about what you guys are having for dinner. Well, I'm having barramundi with salad for lunch. So let us know what you're having. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.